Hey everybody, it's your boy Iconic back at it again with another unboxing video. Before I start, I do apologize. I know I haven't been posting. It was a little bit slow for like figures to come in and stuff like that. I had a bit of issues, but um, that's neither here or there. But today's unboxing is kind of an interesting one. I've been waiting for this one. It's Marvel Legends 3-pack of the X-Men. This one I was waiting for. I wasn't really waiting for the other one that comes with, I think, Forge, Jubilee, and somebody else that can't remember. But I was looking forward to this one because I am a fan of Gambit and Psylocke. And then Banshee was just kind of a bonus for me. So yeah, this is the 3-pack X-Men, the classic suits. You have Gambit on my left, and Banshee in the center, and Psylocke. Yeah, like I said, I am a fan of these two, so I was actually looking forward to getting some of these figures. So, but yeah, this is my first 3-pack, so I'm kind of excited. But yeah, we got so pretty much we have them in like the suits. Gambit with his iconic staff and his energy card throwing. I don't know the proper term. And then Psylocke does have like her energy beam right there, and then Banshee has like his fabric and a bit of an angry face. But yeah, that's pretty much the box. I do like the background of this, how they use like the comic book like pages from like old X-Men comics. I don't know which comic exactly, but if you can like really tell, like from there you can, I believe the Storm's right here and a couple other characters. You see Gambit right there on the back of the Gambit himself. But yeah, that's pretty much it. um the side profile right there. So because I know I'm on a bit of an angle, it's like the comic book version of Gambit, Psylocke, and Banshee. This is like the anniversary one of 60 years. I don't know if it's 60 years of X-Men or just 60 years of Marvel, but I want to say the X-Men. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments below. And then obviously this side profile of all the characters itself. And then the back part. So Gambit does come with extra hands. A little bit of extra stuff right there so you guys can take a bit of a better look. A Banshee comes with an extra face, some hands, and Psylocke some extra hands, and a sword and a small beam right here. But yeah, not too much. And then the bottom right there, just the basic stuff. And yeah, let's see how these bad boys slash girl look out of the box. Alright guys, so this is the 3-pack out of the box. I had a bit of a difficulty. Let me know in the comments below if you guys had this problem, but like none of like my little accessory, like the hands and like mostly the hands and feet, came out of the box like randomly. So I don't know if it was poor packaging or I got a defective one, but I do want to mention, I did forget to mention, I did pick this up at my local comic book store. They did get it. Red Nails. I have mentioned them in previous videos. If you guys know them, they're outside of James Station. If if you're from Canada, you know what I'm talking about. But anyways, before I get to the figures, I'm going to show some of the accessories. Some of the accessories I did put on the figures kind of look pretty cool. I'm going to do Psylocke's extra hands. I did switch out one of her hands for her fist, but let's just take a quick zoom. So she does come with extra hands and some of her powers, but very well molded. A bit of an issue getting them off, taking them off like the actual joints and stuff like that. I'm going to do Gambit's next. So Gambit does come with like quite a bit of accessories. So he does have an energy hand shooting some cards, very good detailed. I do like the little touch of like the cards of like the Ace of Spades, the Ace of Diamonds, and the Ace of Clubs or Clovers. You know it. I'm not really into like cards and stuff like that. The only thing with this one is this one doesn't have like a little like joint on the side like some of like the extra hands do, like how that one does. That's his other hand. You want to put like the staff on this hand. Yeah, very well molded. Some basic stuff. Banshee is the only one that comes with like another mold of his head. His powers I know is he's able to project like sonic vibrations with his voice, kind of like what's that Inhuman's name? Black Bolt, but he's like on a lower scale. Black Bolt's like on some next level stuff. That guy sneezes, he destroys like half a continent or something like that. Banshee's not that strong, but he's pretty strong since he's part of the X-Men team. But he does come with like some extra clawy kind of hands, very well molded, basic stuff. Now, honestly, I kind of like how the 3-pack characters go together. It was kind of a little tricky to get them to pose, but they do look really nice. I gotta give them that. Little bit of issues. When I got them out of the box, before I show you guys, the little belts of like where the X is, some of them weren't placed in the center. I feel like they should have just molded it onto them instead of like making it loose like a belt. That's just my personal opinion. It was kind of like one of the things because they weren't all centered. But yeah, we're gonna start with Banshee. So Banshee is pretty much, he comes like with this extra like fabric stuff. Very sophisticated face right there, very nice. So pretty much, just to kind of give you guys a little bit of warning, be careful because I had a moment where I felt like I ripped this, so just to kind of give you that. He does have full articulation, like the full like shoulder treatment, but because of this it kind of prevents him to doing like his full arm, full hand roundabout like that I usually do with some of my other figures. But overall, you got a bit of a swivel there, and then an inner joint, and then his elbow. Same thing with his wrist, in and out. Same thing on the other side. He has an ab crunch for all those. I know some people love their ab crunch on some of the Marvel Legend figures. So yeah, yeah, there was a little bit of issue. So I don't know if you could see, but I think it's just like a packaging issue. You could see like there was a bit of like a dent. I have gotten some figures like that from Marvel Legends, but you know, you could complain about it, but I'll probably just take like a bit of like paint and just fix it myself. Not too much of a big deal, but pretty much a little bit of a swivel on the leg. Knees, same thing, full on joint. Like with every Hasbro toy, you kind of have to like work it. But anyways, but yeah, not too much. Very well detailed, molded on like some of the abs and stuff like that. I don't know what this is made of. It's kind of rubbery. I don't know, or like a form of fabric. You can remove these, so that's a cool thing. But I'm gonna keep them on because I don't like these little holes on the side of the character. It doesn't look like it could come off on this side, so I don't want to take the risk. But anyways, that's pretty much it for Banshee. We're just gonna put him right over there in the corner, because it is a bit of annoying to put him on the platform as well. So you know what? We're gonna save the best for last. We're gonna go on to the female herself, Psylocke. So I do have some of her accessories. She does have like a fist energy blade that she uses. I don't know when she was introduced. That's like out of my knowledge. I'm not really good with that. Pretty good on the face mold. I don't know. I'm not like, I've seen other Psylocke ones. This one, I feel like the face mold itself kind of a little like underwhelming. It's not like the greatest, but it's not that bad. This is, I don't have any other Psylocke figures to compare it to, but I have seen pictures of it. I don't know if it's me, but like the way that the picture shows her on like figure to like actual cardboard, it's kind of weird. But anyways, but yeah, she does have like a sword. I did like this touch of like the sword, where she has like an energy wave kind of going on it. So I don't know the actual like, she could kind of like create constructs. That's kind of like her power. I don't know like the full details. I don't know too much, but she is like a very underrated character in my honest opinion. But anyways, we'll go full on 360 on the shoulder to arm, full bend. Yeah. And then head 360, and then she has, I don't know, this, I won't consider this an ab crunch, but it's like a mid-torso crunch. I don't think like females kind of need an ab crunch in my honest opinion, but let me know in the comments below if you guys think so. A little bit of swivel, full knee on that. I noticed with some of these, oh, there, no, we're just gonna place them right there, just have them like that. I noticed with a lot of the Marvel Legends stuff, let me know if you guys agree with me or don't. When you start like messing with these joints, they start to get loose, and there it's very hard to like pose these figures. That's kind of like the one downfall when it came to me getting some of these things, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, let's put her off to the side here. And then we got the boy. I think he's French. I am not sure because I can't remember, but he does talk with a French accent when that I remember him on the show. So he does come with a couple of accessories. He comes with his famous staff. As you can see, I have it right there. It wasn't too badly warped, which was like a good thing because I've had issues about that. Full 3 head 60. He does have his like iconic like headgear, I guess you can call it. I don't know what it's called. If you guys know, let me know. I like his how his hair is molded, and then he comes with like a bit of a satchel bag of some sort. I don't know if there's a name for this. I did put like his like energy card on his finger. I thought that was like a really cool touch. So I know how his powers work is like any surface he touch, he can make it explode, like with the form of like explosive energy, I guess. Exploding kinesis. I don't know the proper term, but if you guys know his actual power name, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, he does have a full-on ab crunch. The card just flew away. He's already trying to get into his action. But yeah, he has like a full-on ab crunch. Unlike Banshee, his is more flexible. I don't know if it's just because of him. He has this full inner shoulder and outer shoulder, and like a bit of a 360 shoulder motion. It's a little stiff to get through, but you'll never need to use it anyways. Full elbow joint, and same thing with knees. Let me ask you, let me know in the comments if you guys have a problem with these feet. One side's a little more tighter than others, and then mine is his right side for me. It's like really loose on the knee and here as well. Here as well and here. And then also like it's like tight here, but then when I start like messing with it, I don't want to loosen it because it's, like I said, a bit of a pain to pose some of these characters. But anyways, let's see. I just think it's kind of like it's kind of like one of the Hasbro faults with these figures and stuff like that. And it's also I do get it with some of the female characters. They make them more slender and stuff like that, but like getting them to balance on themselves, like like once you get it, but like the slightest touch, it's like very irksome. Like you kind of have to like pose them in a very particular way, but once you get it, it looks like amazing in my honest opinion. I do like how these figures pose. Like, I gotta figure out and find a good place to post them, especially if I'm gonna start collecting like more of like the X-Men series anyways. But yeah, you know, I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. But before I go, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're not subscribed, just hit the bell, hit subscribe, and then hit the notification for all so you get all of my iconic videos. The pun is there. But yeah, also let me know in the comments below if there's any upcoming figures you guys want me to do an unboxing video or a review or talk about. I am slowly getting some more stuff. I'm just pretty much waiting. Shipping has like an issue in Canada. I don't know why. Kind of get things a little late where I'm from. But anyways, but yeah, this is your boy Iconic going out.